Floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Levine. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Ball with it. Pass to Caruso. This one for 3. The rebound by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Outside, Payton. Stolen by Levine. Now here's Drummond. Defended by Looney. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Drummond. Good work there as it goes.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, here's Caruso. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's all focused by Alex Caruso, absorbing the contact and getting the finish.
Thompson from long range. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over in the corner, Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry against Ball. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Outside, Payton. Feeds it to Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's how you run the pick and roll, especially with Draymond Green. Such a good decision maker in those situations.
Ball finds Levine. Now Drummond. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Curry passes to Thompson. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Levine, that's good.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Now here's Curry. Thompson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. For 3, Levine, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now, still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
He had a nice open look right there. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet.
I'm a fan. of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Williams. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Left side, ball, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. On the wing, Payton. Passes it to Looney. He kicks it to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Podziemski in a 2-guard. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Into the lane. Craig finds Vucevic. Craig can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Dosunmu, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Podziemski. He has yet to score.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot, and no hesitation.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
That's all muscle memory for DeRozan. He's the king of the mid-range.
Paul kicks to Saric. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kuminga dishes to Saric. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Saric has got his first bucket in this one.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kuminga the pass to Paul. With the drive, and he makes good on the layup. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Shot from the wing. Craig passes to DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Chris Paul did a nice job of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And DeRozan, here we go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Podziemski. A miss that time would have put him up. For Chicago, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. White against Paul. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Paul. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 7.
High effort by DeRozan, having to work his way through contact.
Sharch finds Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. Here's Sharch. Oh, what a shot!
And
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the 5.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
That one drops for him.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Curry against Caruso. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Ball.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Drummond finds LaVine. Drummond with a screen on Payton. 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish you get there a little more often.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry dishes to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Thompson passes to Looney. LaVine against Curry. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Ball. Back to LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
The shot by Curry, no good. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw, no good for Drummond.
At the line for the Bulls, Andre Drummond. At the line for 1.
Here's Ball. Now here's Caruso. LaVine, a screen on Curry. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Payton passes to Thompson. Back to Payton. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you.
The defense in a tough situation. They know LaVine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just a phenomenal pump fake from Thompson. So good at getting defenders to leave the ground.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. LaVine, a screen on Curry. Caruso kicks to LaVine. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. Dishes it to LaVine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out left to the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Passes to Dosunmu. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard.
Always clever working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Back to White. DeRozan on the wing, covered by Wiggins.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
DeRozan against Wiggins, and Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors trailing here by 8. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Craig. Shot clock at 6. Out to White. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Wiggins outside. Screen by Saric. Driving to the basket. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Podziemski's shot is good.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
Here's DeRozan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
The Bulls making a switch here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Team comes in for Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
Levine against Thompson. Down low. Payton looking it over. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading by 10. Ball kicks to Caruso. Back to Ball. Kick out to Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Left side, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Ball against Thompson. Now here's Caruso. D right on him. Drummond finds Levine. Here's Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Great open look there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win
for Chicago.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Out to Thompson. The three ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. It's an 18-point lead. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. High post shot. And it's DeRozan missing. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. Bean with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
treat tonight, Brent. Two teams that know how to score the basketball. What makes good offense?
Good players. I mean, you can scheme up the defense, scouting reports, make the effort, but offense, man, you need skill, and you can't fake that.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Holmgren, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. Thompson outside. Left side, Payton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And they're running. The three is up. And the Warriors with another three.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Oh, sweet move. And there's the play by Gilgeous-Alexander inside. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Thunder making their last shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Curry. Now Thompson. Now Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Looney passes to Curry, and there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 4.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Outside for Green. Pass to Looney. Outside Payton. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Williams. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a three-point game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
How about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. No good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The kick out. Curry lets the 3 fly, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. That's the Warriors 5. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Ali. Thanks for that. Dort, the pass to Pokusevski, and the bucket is good.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
The Warriors leading. Here's Paul on the take. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Dort for 3. Giddey finds Dort. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. From deep, Giddey. He drops it from range. Giddey's got 5 now.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Paul passes to Kuminga. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Giddey into the lane. Wiggins outside. Back to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Paul can't get it to go. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 2. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brett.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. He will continue to play at a high level. No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Out to the wing. Back to Šarić. Outside Paul. Inside. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Dort's shot is good.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Paul with it. Hayward picks him up. Pass to Podziemski. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Okashevsky with it from behind the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Pass to Podziemski. It's Hayward on the wing. Outside for Dort. It's hauled in by Šarić. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort left side. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Looney. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Looney. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Curry looking it over to the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. And here comes the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Left side, Green. Pass to Payton. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Payton's got 5 points.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Back to Holmgren. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Curry. Looney passes to Payton. Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Second chance shot. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
The three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
The three from Curry. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 11. All alone. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Payton.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Thompson outside. Back to Payton. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Kept alive. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Green for 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Klay Thompson making. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Kuminga is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Podziemski. Giddey defends.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. Dort a screen on Paul. Dort outside. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Outside Paul. They set the pick. Pass to Podziemski. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in. From deep, Hayward connects from downtown. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Paul against Dort. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. there's a whistle. He'll head to, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Dort against Paul. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Kuminga. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. And the Warriors lead by 2.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Here's Williams into the lane. Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good off the glass.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Pass to Payton. On the wing, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Curry rises up and hits the three.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton from deep. Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Pass to Pokusevski. Dort with it. He's covered by Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Thompson goes up. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Dort. Curry, he's open. Money. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
He connects! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there. Lugans, Dort,
Give it to them. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
After committing it.
A lot of coaches are thankful for the challenge rule being in place, thinking of all the technical fouls that may have saved them from. For a review.
You know, the league did it right, Grant. They didn't rush his system into use. That's going to cause confusion. They rolled it out in the G League, and after a few...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
No basket.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
The thing you love about Gilgeous-Alexander is his general feel of playing like a veteran, even though he's still in the early part of his career. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
There's the three. No good there. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And they barely squeezed out the win.
teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. Drummond finds Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Swiped it away. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to ball. To the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Caruso, no good. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma. Wow, hammering it in.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Levine sets the screen for Caruso. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Holmgren. Good job in the low post.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Ball. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. In the corner, Wallace with it. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the 3 off target. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Off target from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Levine, a screen on Williams. And he lays it straight in. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now here's Williams after the miss from Andre Drummond. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Stolen by Ball. Pulls up for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Ball dishes to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine gets the bucket. He's got 5.
And Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking over the floor. Pocket 6. Williams a screen on Drummond. Holmgren can't hit. And here is Caruso. He's got 5. Outside, Levine. Caruso a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Hayward. Bo Kuszewski is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at point guard. They set the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
And he makes both free throws. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
DeRozan, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Outside, Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pokusevski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Dosunmu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Giddey the pass to Hayward. Here's Dort. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Dort's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Dort pass to Pokusevski. Over to the wing. Lots of room. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Another shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, White. Dort against DeRozan. Here's White. Takes it inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's about the handle of Josh Giddey. This guy is so good with the basketball in his hands.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wide open look here for Craig. Off target from 3-point range. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Hayward. Outside, Dort. For the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Out to White. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And the pass to Pokusevski. Puts up a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
DeRozan in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. DeRozan's got 9 points.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Driving the lane. DeRozan for 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
If you need to cool somebody off on the offensive end, put Mr. Dort on him. This guy.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here are the Bulls now. 9-point game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Ball kicks to LaVine. Drummond sets the screen for LaVine. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
LaVine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead has got to just 7 on the basket from LaVine.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Bulls shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Ball and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
So he gets them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. On the wing, Williams. And there's the drive. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Pass to Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren. First personal foul.
Bulls trail by 5. LaVine, a screen on Williams. Kick out to LaVine from outside the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:09 left in the third. Caruso with the ball. He's got 11. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Levine, and the chance by Levine.
Yeah, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 6. To the inside. Stolen by Levine. Williams dishes to Levine. Over Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Josh Giddey is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Pokusevski. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Here's DeRozan. Up and in on the layup.
DeMar DeRozan operating on the interior. So savvy, so crafty.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Giddey. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Craig with a screen on Giddey. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Pokusevski. And the Thunder, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
DeRozan against Dort. And DeRozan kicks to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
And it's Dort off the drive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. White the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Craig. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Good, nice job down low. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
Outside, Dort. The pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving it around. Launches it. Count that one for Dort. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. He kicks to Vucevic. pass to Dosunmu. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
And DeRozan kicks to Craig. The three-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Giddey with the drive. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Josh Giddey. Hakusevsky with the bucket.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevsky, a big who can shoot it.
Drummond with a screen on Williams. Here's Caruso. Off on the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Oklahoma City.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Levine inside the three-point line. Green for 2 points. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Three-pointer. Holmgren can't hit. Now here's Levine. Can't connect from long distance. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the match.
Detroit have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Ball. Takes it inside, and a nice finish on the layup.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Curry against Caruso. Curry passes to Thompson. Outside Payton. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Caruso finds Levine. Three-pointer. Back to Caruso. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Payton. Now here's Looney. And here's Green from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Stolen by Thompson from deep three-point land. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. 19-footer. And he nails the jumper.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Drive by Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Green with a screen on Drummond. Thompson finds Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Payton. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Drummond with the screen. Levine passes to Ball. And here's Caruso. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Green. Outside Payton. Looney finds Curry. Shoots over Caruso. Sinks the 15-footer. 11 points in the game.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now Caruso. He's got 6. This one for 3. The rebound by Payton. For 3. Doesn't go for him.
Nice work by Draymond. He gives you championship-level defense every single night.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Saric, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors with another 3.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
White against Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Here's Paul. Here he goes. And he converts the layup.
So cunning on the drive. It's like Paul knows how he's going to beat you even before he moves.
Kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan, dribble drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Back to Paul. Wiggins outside. Pass to Saric. Here's Podziemski. Saric a screen. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Saric throws it down.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Here's Paul. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Craig. There's the drive. DeRozan right side. White for 3. Nails it from 3. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Saric. Here's Podziemski. The 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Pass to Pajemski. Tries the spin move.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. He has 6.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. They set a pick. Dosunmu goes in. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Dosunmu's got his first points of the game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Pass to Pajemski. Wiggins with it. Here's Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Šarić. Just 5 to shoot. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 6.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, DeRozan. From the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by White. Here's Šarić. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. LaVine with a steal. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Thompson against Ball. Driving inside, and Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Outside Curry. And here's Payton. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Ball against Thompson. Caruso outside. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Driving in, and Ball throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Pass to LaVine. Hook loose. Caruso, a screen on Payton. Levine passes to Caruso. Clock at 4. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Payton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Curry with it. 11 points in the game. Got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Now here's Ball. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 2-point game. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Green. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Looney. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
And there it is for him. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Caruso to pass to Williams. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And Looney with the slam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming. It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Caruso against Curry. Curry at the rim.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Count it.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Thompson scanning the floor. Play drives. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Chicago. And the Warriors make some changes. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Dosunmu's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Craig with a screen for the tie. No luck on that one. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Warriors. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Jonathan Kuminga, He's out there with Dario Saric. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. Here's DeSumo. DeRozan outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
DeRozan hits them both. And here's Paul. To the wing, right side. Wiggins attacks. The kick out to Paul. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look, you gotta appreciate the cleverness of Paul. Skilled at fending off defenders and finding ways to score all the way through contact.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
DeRozan passes to Craig. Here's DeSumo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots. Craig, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the inside. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Levine comes in for Craig. Caruso, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for White. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Curry draws the double. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Curry with the take. Oh, he used that pick to get in close. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Golden State with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The open shot by Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now a 12-point Warrior lead. Ball against Thompson. Ball passes to DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
The putback. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Here's Levine for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Curry looking it over. Inside. Looney passes to Curry. Looney inside. Drummond's there. Stolen by Caruso. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. The 3 from Thompson. Corner 3, pure from Thompson.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And again, no good by Chicago. Golden State with the ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Levine passes to Caruso. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Payton. Caruso against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
DeRozan, a screen on Thompson. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Curry against Levine. Curry passes to Thompson. Looney, a screen on Caruso to the paint. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. That shot missing. And so Golden State takes this one. And by a big mark. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
stakes here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Looney. Now Curry. After the missed three from Chet Holmgren. Payton kicks it to Looney. And the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the three ball. Green's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. From downtown, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for three of his own.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, good.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game, and he's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Payton can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Wallace. To the left side wing. It's picked off.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Looney passes to Payton. Outside, Green, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Holmgren the screen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Holmgren against Payton. Green passes to Payton. Looney kicks to Payton. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Curry. Back to Looney. On the wing, Thompson. Wallace covering. They kick it out to Green. Green with a screen for Curry. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
A great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Curry kicks to Payton. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Holmgren. He's covered closely from deep. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Curry dishes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Driving in. Passes it to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the wing 3. Thunder have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. They now take the lead.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Golden State. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Hayward out there with Lou George. Then there's Pokusevski. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 1 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in. Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. To the wing right side. Inside. Kuminga down low. Defended by Hayward. It's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Dort misses. Paul right side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this? Loves to attack the rim.
All alone. Again, the Thunder score.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Warriors trail by 3. Now Paul. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's the screen. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Giddey. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Podziemski and another 3 for Golden State. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Joe, defended by Paul, looking to end the run. Over in the corner, Dort. And that one is hammered home.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
Paul with the screen for Kuminga. Paul left side. The tray. Offensive rebound. Back to Kuminga. And there's the pass to Šarić. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Yes, that goes in. Saric has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Saric, one of those guys with size and the combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Back to Dort. Pass to Pokusevski. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And the coaches want him to take that kind of shot. You can see why.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Dort against Wiggins. Here's Pokusevski. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Wiggins fires the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Over in the corner, Dort. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Pass to Podziemski. No good on the 3. Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Paul right side. Saric outside. Here's Kuminga. Out to Saric. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good for Saric and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Payton. Curry looking it over. On the wing, Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Curry, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander using his length to wipe away the shot.
Curry passes to Green and taken away by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Holmgren. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Back to Thompson. Green with a screen on Williams. Thompson dishes to Green. Nails the 16-footer. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Warriors leading by 7. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander to the right side. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Back to Wallace. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
On its way from Curry for 2. Pass to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry, the signature floater.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And there's another one for the Thunder.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Curry with a wide open look, and it's Golden State with another.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Here's the 3. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Podziemski. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Wiggins. Josh Giddey is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Hayward. And it's Pokusevski in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Giddey against Paul. Outside, Dort. Tried need to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Paul. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now the pass to Šarić. Fires from deep. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
High IQ play there from Šarić. The Croatian has all sorts of moves, and then the counter to those moves.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Poku with no hesitation.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Higgins outside. Paul kicks to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Paul. Clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again. And they're trailing by 8. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. To Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Outside, Dort. The offensive rebound. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Šarić.
And Poku holding nothing back for this and one opportunity.
So both teams changing it up here. Curry with it. Curry on the drive. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle, and he gets around the defender towards the basket.
Pokusevski can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry finds Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Payton looking around. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton's shot is off. Under trailing by 6. 3 on 3. For 3, Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. A 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Green with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. 6-point game. He takes it in, and it's Green with the jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the pick. Curry passes to Payton. Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
First personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he drives in.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Fires from way outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like David. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Patrick Williams out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Caruso. Outside LaVine. Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Caruso from outside the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Caruso's got 6.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Pass to Levine. Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. No good that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Levine way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Caruso outside. Williams, a screen on Williams. Caruso finds Drummond, and here's Levine. Caruso left side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Puts up a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Back to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Caruso with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot is good by Levine. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Outside for Levine. With the drive, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Takes more than that contact to stop Zach LaVine. He can outwork you.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That won't go, making him 7 for 10 now. Now here's Caruso, tightly guarded. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Fires from way outside. That shot off the mark. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Craig with a screen on Giddey. White drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Dort. Lets it go from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Going inside. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Muscling it home, DeRozan.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeMar DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's Dort. Chicago grabs the miss.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And here are the Bulls now. The Thunder making their last shot. White with it. Now Wiggins defending. Craig against Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Craig. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Now here's Vucevic. No points so far. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Dort's shot is good.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's DeRozan. 1:46 left in the first half. Craig inside, hounded by Wiggins. Craig no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And here are the Bulls now. DeRozan makes his move, and the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Dort for 3. He buries it from 3. Dort's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. White with a screen on Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Pokashevsky covering. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. Dosunmu for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Pokashevsky. Now here's Wiggins. Hayward, left side. Dort with it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. So Dort's got 12 points in the game. Here's White. He's got 5. Fires the 3. DeRozan outside. Gets it off. And that's not gonna go.
It's all about the effort level from Dort on defense. He puts in the work to lock down shooters.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in its center. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wallace's shot is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. And he drives in. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for Oklahoma City.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Ball passes to Levine. They set the screen. Fires from deep. At the arc, Zach Levine.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You gotta work hard against him.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Nice move. Oh, Williams with the block. Fast break, here we go. Caruso against Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Stripped it away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't jam it through for Chicago. They've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Levine for 3. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Good work defensively by Caruso. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Drummond. Pass to Levine. Drummond, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Stolen by Drummond. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Drummond. Williams has got 5 points.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Ball passes to Williams. And here's Levine. The 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. And the 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Torrey Craig out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White, and it's DeSumo in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Pokashevsky. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Hits a 3-pointer.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The 3 from DeRozan. The long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 10.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
Dort with it, guarded by Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Outside for Dort from downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. Here's DeSumo. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Dort, the pass to Pokashevsky. Misses in close.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Craig finds DeRozan. Stuffed home by DeRozan on the jam.
Throwing it down with authority. What a move by DeMar DeRozan.
Picked by Pokashevsky. The drive by Dort. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's White. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 5. DeSumo, the pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Giddey. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second. Finds the open man.
Stolen by Giddey. In transition, here they come.
2 minutes.
And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Giddey.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Craig on the wing. Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's White. Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 8. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Hayward. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Giddey. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Holmgren, following the bucket by the Bulls. Knocked loose. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. LaVine can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 10. There's 18 seconds left in the game. The 3 from Holmgren. Sinks it from distance.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
LaVine passes to Ball. LaVine surveys the D. And the 3 off target. This one belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played it.
Cool.